our channel. I'm Kelly and this is Christina. We make weekly videos every Monday evening for you, and if you like learning about the latest trends in fashion or how to style everyday basics or how to flatter your figure, make sure you hit that subscribe button below and tune in so that you don't miss anything.
And this summer, we have both done so much traveling for vacations with our families. So we've got so many great ideas that we are bursting at the seams about things that are must-have travel favorites. So whether you guys are having business trips in the future, visiting family, you've got weddings you're going to, a couple's, vacation for the weekend, we have got you guys set up with our favorite things that you guys need to have if you guys are going away on a trip.
So for our first item we have for you, probably the most basic thing you really need when you're packing for a vacation. This one is a great one. This one really blew my mind. I just got back from 10 days in Europe and I really wanted some nice luggage for the trip. However, when you're doing a big vacation, the last thing you need is another big expense to invest in expensive luggage. And until now, we've basically used duffel bags for our traveling. So I wanted to find something great. I went on Amazon and I had a specific look that I really liked, but I wasn't sure how to find it in my budget. But I found this amazing suitcase, 28-inch expandable spinner rolls in all directions, and it's beautiful, and it was just the perfect luggage. It had great compartments. One side of it, zips closed so that you can put all of your items in there. The other side has a little cinch belts to keep everything in place. You've got little pockets for additional items, and it was just so wonderful. I really wasn't sure for $100 how good this was going to be, but I read all the reviews on Amazon and I figured, what do I have to lose? And let me tell you, I was blown away with the quality and the functionality of it and just how good this suitcase looks, but how great it performs. So this was definitely my #1 travel essential.
So our second travel favorite has to do all about skincare. I don't know about you guys, but I know for myself, my skin gets so dry when I'm flying on airplanes. Like, the struggle is real, you guys. So I always love to be able to travel with skincare. However, you're packing so much stuff that it's really difficult to then be able to find travel sizes of your favorite products. So this is a line by Caudalie. It has a bunch of great products in there, everything that you're gonna need when you're traveling on vacation or for a trip or something. They've got a little cleanser that's inside of here, as well as also a spray. It's kind of like a toner. They have a moisturizer that's inside of here, as well as also a mask, a little detox mask, and some eye cream. So pretty much everything that you kind of need as far as your basics, they all come in the travel sizes. And then of course for me, I always like to travel with my favorite masks. I've got some age-defying and firming masks, and that's just basically get the best bang for your buck. You just set it onto your face. After you're done, throw on a little bit of the Caudalie eye cream and you are good to go. No fuss, no muss, and you've got everything that you need in a handy-dandy little travel size pack.
So this next item was actually a big surprise to me. I ordered these sandals that I had seen on Instagram. I thought they were really cute. I didn't need another nude pair of sandals, but they were just so cute. So I went ahead and ordered these, just thinking that they would be something that would be cute, for when I'm just not doing a lot, just a regular sandal. And I wore them to the airport on my trip, and I found them to be so comfortable. So even though I packed sneakers and some other shoe options that I thought would be great for walking, I quickly found that these were the most comfortable shoe in my suitcase, and I ended up wearing them all over to walk all over Europe for hours and hours at a time, and they were fantastic. So I cannot recommend these enough. They're such comfortable shoes. They're a little bit of a splurge. They were $138 from Nordstrom, but I like them so much. I would definitely go back and order the black and the gold, and they're just great, comfortable sandals. And what I really like too is that this nude color will go with everything in your suitcase. So if you follow us on Instagram, you saw a lot of pictures from my trip, and you will see these sandals popping up in pretty much everything because they look so good with sundresses or jeans or shorts or anything. So this is just definitely a winner.
So this next tip is a great one, regardless of whether you and your family are all trying to squeeze your items into one large suitcase or whether everyone has their own individual suitcases. I am pulling out travel cubes. I'm telling you, this thing sparks joy, okay, if you like to be organized when you are traveling. So regardless of whether it's a short trip or a long trip, this set comes with 7 different pieces. And a great thing is that you're able to put in, like your underwear or your socks and keep those all organized. You can put clothing inside of them. You can keep your electronics organized. You can have your makeup or your skincare inside of them. One thing that I like to do is I like to get, since I'm a family of 4, I like to get 4 different colors. So that way when I'm packing up the bags, and let's say we're all sharing one suitcase, the kids know which color is theirs and they're able to just quickly pull out the bag that has that travel, items inside of it and not making a mess and kind of going through everybody's socks or everybody's, like toothbrush set or whatever it is and kind of throwing things about, because you know how kids are. The other great thing about these is when I go on longer vacations, a lot of times I like to actually pull out my items and put them into the drawers. So these are super easy to be able to still keep everything organized. And then also once you're ready and you're done, you just zip up, the little travel cubes, put them right back inside of your suitcases and you are good to go. They really are a lifesaver as far as keeping you organized and tidy within your bags.
So this next item is a really handy one and would actually work really well inside of the travel cubes. And this is these Jo Malone miniature perfumes. Now, I originally bought this honeysuckle and I think you say Divana, I'm not exactly sure, because I wanted to try the scent without committing to the full-size bottle. Now, these are not inexpensive. These are about $70, but the real size is $140. And honestly, I've had this small size for quite a while and it really does last. So for me, I feel like it's nice not only to travel, but also to try something. Or if you're like me and you like multiple perfumes, you don't want to commit to a large bottle. So I started off with this one and then I ended up picking up this Peony and Blush Suede, which I also really love. So not only do these have a great scent, they're fairly long lasting, and they're just so nice because of the size to travel, to try out something new, to give as a gift. And I actually, when I was in Europe, I actually had been wearing this honeysuckle one all day. I felt like I was sweaty and, I couldn't even imagine smelling any of my perfume, but I was getting compliments. I actually got a compliment from a woman asking me, from a French woman, asking me about my perfume. So I felt like, wow, it actually lasts a lot longer than I even realized for someone else to smell it. So these are really great, a great way to try out some of these scents. So my favorites are Honeysuckle and Divana, as well as Peony and Blush Suede. So definitely check those out.
This one is a great travel favorite that we have. So jeans are definitely a must whenever you are traveling. And Kelly and I both have different body shapes and sizes. She definitely is much more petite on her lower body than I am. However, we both found that these AG cigarette jeans were the perfect fit for us. It has, a long enough length so that even on someone who, like myself, that has a shorter bottom half, didn't make my legs look stubby at all. Definitely was very elongating, hit at the perfect part of the ankle. Another great thing about these jeans is they are the perfect color wash as well. So they're really versatile with so many different tops that you guys have when you're traveling. So for those of you who maybe are not fans of super skinny jeans, these cigarette jeans are a definite alternative. The bottoms are a little bit looser. However, nothing like a regular, boyfriend jean that maybe has too much material down at the bottom. So these are great jeans because they're not distressed, so they are super easy to be able to dress up as well as also to wear casually. And we both really like them. They are very versatile. Now they are on the more expensive side. They do cost about $225. However, we were both able to pick them up at the Nordstrom sale for about $145.
I believe so. And they do sometimes run sales with AG.
Exactly. So I'm not one to typically, splurge on, jeans that are this expensive. However, they really were just such a great fit, and one that we wanted to present to you guys because we know that you guys all come in different shapes and sizes. So we wanted to find a pair of jeans that were the most versatile and would probably work with most everyone's body type out there.
And I have to admit, I just ordered a second pair. That's how much I like them. They're just so good. Like, I'm afraid that they're gonna, like, eventually get worn out and then I won't have them. And I've never tried a jean that fits this way. It's just really good. Mid-rise, just like a perfect placement and perfect length.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially for, shorter people that don't want to have to hem everything. So this next item, I had been wanting one for a little while, but just never was really motivated to order one. And then I decided for traveling, it was something I really should have in my suitcase, and that is a nice rain jacket. So I ended up ordering this rain jacket. Wasn't really sure how it was going to work out, but I was so thankful that I had it. Because when you're traveling, you don't always want to put a bunch of umbrellas in your suitcase, but it's nice to be able to fold up a small rain jacket and just maybe have it in your purse. Or my husband carried a backpack around Europe, so we would have everybody's rain jackets in the backpack. And even though for the most part we got beautiful weather, we did end up wearing these twice, and I was super thankful. It has the hood on it, the zipper. I like the neutral color, and you could also just use it if it got a little bit cooler, throw it on if you didn't have something with you. And it was just very functional, and now I'm going to keep it in my car because I feel like it's also great for when I'm running. Especially, I don't know if this has happened to you, but when you're doing grocery shopping and then it starts raining, but you've got to hold the umbrella and try to push the cart.
Oh my God.
And I was thinking, this is going to be so helpful
so
because if you see that it's, the weather's not great, you put on your little rain jacket and then you don't have to worry about it. So, especially for the hair, throw it over the hair. And with the umbrella, that rain when it's really crazy, I don't know if you guys experience this, but in Florida, we get these like torrential downpours pretty much every afternoon in summer, and you're just getting like sopping wet. So a rain jacket is a little bit more helpful than just an umbrella.
So one of the things about traveling is sometimes people have a little bit of difficulty sleeping. It's a new bed, it's a new place. So for me, making sure that I have the most comfortable and easy fitting pajamas are a must-have. So I have done a bunch of work for you guys. I went ahead and I ordered several different pairs of pajama sets. All of them, the t-shirty type with the little shorts, and all of them had great reviews. However, I'm gonna tell you the one that was the best. So this pair I liked the most. They were soft, they were very lightweight and comfy. They had pockets. They came in just a bunch of different varieties of colors and styles. They were definitely true to size. I went ahead and picked up a medium. I found that they fit perfectly. As far as the other brands, the reason why I didn't like them as much is because either the fit was a little bit off, some of the extra detailing, instead of laying flat, like they have some satin detailing sometimes that they put on a V-neck line or down at the bottom of the shorts, they would puff out or wrinkle up and not really like lay flat and pretty. Other ones were also made out of like a cheap, very see-through material. So these ones I thought would just be a great fit. I definitely read the reviews and found that women that were as tall as 5'10" to as short as 5'2" liked them, as well as also the range and weight was also a good 100 pounds difference, and all the women were really raving about them and really enjoyed them, and I found that these were the ones that I liked the best.
Okay, so as you can see, we've given you a good variety of some very affordable, budget-friendly items and some things that are a little bit more splurges. This one is a big splurge. However, I'm going to share it with you because it was so good, but I'm also gonna give you some alternatives that are a little bit more budget friendly. So if you are looking to invest in a great travel bag, this one I picked up before my trip. And this is the Gucci Marmont. It's the small. I'll link all the details below. But the reason that I wanted to share this bag is because I was really looking for one purse that was gonna get me through my whole vacation, match every single outfit, work for day and night, had to have a zipper closure because of pickpocketing and things like that. And it also had to be comfortable as a crossbody and big enough to hold essentials, but small enough to not be, you know, too heavy on the shoulder. So there were a lot of requirements that I was really looking for, and this one really just met all of the requirements and was just such a great bag. So again, if you follow us on Instagram and you see my trip pictures, you're gonna see this bag showing up in every picture. It was fantastic, and I really liked the white color for summer. So if you are looking for a good bag, you wanna invest in something a little luxurious, this is a great option that I will link for you. Really comfortable and practical bag, but I'll also try to find some comparable options that are just, you know, good size. I actually was able to have my wallet, my sunglasses, my cell phone, travel size sunscreen, and any like paperwork that we needed for tours and stuff, and everything fit in here really nicely. So it was just honestly the perfect travel bag, which is how I justified investing in it before our vacation.
Another tip that Kelly and I love to do is to be able to find versatile pieces that we're able to wear in daytime, as well as also to be able to dress up for nighttime. So we both actually picked up this really pretty blue floral dress from Target. I believe it was under $30. It was has a little twist tie that's in the front that really helps to cinch in the waist. It's a great dress because you can wear it with just some sandals and flats during the daytime, or at nighttime. I really liked wearing them with some really pretty like nude wedges, and the less that I have to pack as far as for daytime versus nighttime. You guys, I am a mom. I am not about wearing 3 different outfits in one day, and the fact that it fit and we both liked it on Kelly and I's body, and we have different body types, we thought that this would be a really good dress to show you guys, and maybe you guys might also enjoy traveling with it as well. It's dual purpose. You gotta love it.
That's right. So thanks guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Mommy's Makeup Moscato.